Good morning, everyone. It's Tanya of CuteNCuddlyNursery. I thought I would seal little Summer Rain here, and then she's also going to get rooted hair soon. But I think she looks good and she's ready for sealing. So I'm going to show you how I mix up my sealer. Let me see. So I use the this is Americana, ArtDeco, DuraClear, Soft Touch Varnish. And I don't know if all of that's going to show up on the bag. But anyhow, so I found this recipe of how to mix it. I can't remember if it was Dolphin, I think. And anyhow, so Angie Jones came up with the recipe, and so I used this for mixing the soft touch. Because I think if you don't add like the cornstarch to it and stuff, I think I'm trying to get it set up with my paints here, so my paints like hold this up for me, but it's not working out. Let me see. I don't know what I was saying now. Alright, so I've got some diatomateous earth in here. That's going to make it more matte. And then, so we need, it says 1/4 teaspoon of cornstarch or diatomaceous earth. So I grabbed diatomaceous earth. And then also you need 1 level plastic spoon with soft touch varnish. So I'm going to put the soft touch varnish in here. And then we also need, you're supposed to dissolve the cornstarch in water first. Oops. Okay, so we have the diatomaceous, so it says 20 drops. So I'm just going to kind of eyeball that. That was 3, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay. I hope that was 20 anyway. So, where did that come from? Who knows? So here it is unmixed. So I'm just going to take my spoon and mix it up a little bit just in the corner here, or edge. I guess there's no corners, but just to get it all mixed in. Now it looks like river water. All mixed in. So then I'm going to take my soft touch varnish. I have seen it come in a jar as well with a purple label across, and then you turn, it's got like a bigger lid. It's not a squeeze bottle like this, but this is all I could find here anyway, without spending a lot to get it shipped from the US. So. It says 1 level spoonful, so that's my spoonful by there. Oh, if it wants to focus, there we go. 1 level spoonful. So then I'm gonna just put it in to my container and mix it up with my river water, which is diatomaceous earth and 20 drops of water. It smells like glue. I want to get it mixed up really good because I don't want any inconsistencies. So now it just says add the soft touch varnish and mix well. So we've done that. And then apply with a cosmetic sponge. So I prefer to use a brush to brush on the soft touch mixture into, there's a little hair on the back, so I'm just trying to avoid that because we don't want any hairs in here. And then And I'll just put that in my rinse water, that'll be fine. So I just have, this is a sponge I've used before, and so I'm just gonna apply this to it. Nothing, you know, too fancy or anything. So I'm just gonna start with her little leg here. And I do have this zoomed in, so I might have to zoom it out a little, so just in case I get out of range. Okay, so I like to start with the foot, and then just dab it on over the whole thing. It is a little cloudy today, so I apologize if it's a little darker than usual. It looks like, well, it says it's raining out, but I don't see any rain. So, and it is still a little snowy here. Now it's getting, the paint, or the sponge is a little dry, so I'm just going to apply a little bit more. I like to be a little, you know, generous with it, so. And I will go over this 2 more times. So I'll do, let like one layer, apply one layer and go to the next limb and then come back again. And it'll be dry and soft to the touch, but like it doesn't say how long to let it dry for, but I would let the baby dry like completely for like at least 3 days, just to be on the safe side, before like doing anything with it, like assembly or anything. Just leave it on the drying rack for like 3 days at least. You know, just to, if you wanted to be like really sure it was dry, I'd go like maybe a week, even if you have that kind of time, just to let it sit. There's little like dry pieces of the soft touch varnish, probably from the bottle. It would be probably be better to have the jar. I'm not really sure. I don't know what the jar is like because I haven't gotten any. Maybe next time I'm in the US I'll go to a hobby store and pick one up. I don't know. Okay, so I think that she's looking good. I don't see any like dry spots that I missed other than like where it's drying, I guess. So just gonna go on to her hand next. Or well, her whole arm, I guess, not just her hand. We're gonna do her whole arm. And I like to like mix it up a little bit when I go to apply more, just in case it's separated in there. That look like a hard bit. I'm gonna change my paper towels soon. They are looking pretty sad. So I definitely need to change them. I wanted to change them when I changed babies, but I think I need to get to that sooner. It's starting to bother me that they're well painted. So I'm not being gentle with this at all. I'm really trying to get it out of the sponge and on to the arm here. Alright, and then just gonna add a bit more. My hair came from somewhere, probably Marty It was white. Okay. Oh, I hope I'm within. Very good. So this creates like a nice soft velvety touch to the baby if you've had one varnished with this product before. I know there's a lot of artists out there that use it even to seal like the Genesis paints. They'll use the soft touch varnish, and I've done a few babies now with it. I did get an update that the 3-month Joseph that I did has made it home, and his new mommy is enjoying him a lot, so that's always good. And he was also sealed with this as well. So yeah, so she didn't say like anything about the feel or anything, but that's fine. I'm sure like, you know, the touch it's just really silky and nice, actually. Instead of like, I don't know if it's just like smooth, I guess, when I use the thinning medium, but this I like this because I don't have to bake, so I'm not like ruining my health or whatever by heating up the vinyl and stuff. So this way is nice for me and my family too, because then I don't have to bring any fumes into the house or anything like that. Especially with it being winter time, I don't have anywhere but outside to put my oven, and I don't really want to go out there when it's cold. And I don't want my oven to possibly break because of the hot that it's producing and the cold around it kind of thing, you know. I'm not sure if that would happen, but I just worry. Because those ovens are not cheap, so it's hard to just get another one. But I am going to be painting some Genesis babies soon, and I'm not really sure. I might have to wait till like warm days for ovening. I'm not really sure. I should have been doing them in the springtime, but they just fell at during this time, so I don't know. I might have to bump them. We'll see though. I heard from a neighbor that's supposed to be a mild winter, and then I think it was the same neighbor that told me, well, actually we're supposed to be having the most harsh winter, and it's like, oh. So I'm still hoping for the mild winter instead. Much rather have that. I'm just trying to make sure I got the little toes really well. It's already drying. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but you can see some little dry spots where it's already drying. And then she will be matte. So here's the first leg I did, so it is matte looking compared to the others, still a bit shiny. So, and I love the way that this feels. Like I said, it's so nice and silky. And then we'll do her other arm, and then I'll get to her head. So she's gonna have to, I'm gonna let her dry for a couple of days, so she'll dry over the weekend, and then Monday I should be able to start rooting on her. And then she's gonna have dark chocolate brown hair, and I'm gonna be micro rooting. So that's one to three hairs per hole. And I think that'll be good. That'll look nice for her. And hopefully I can be quick, because I know her mommy is really anxious to get her home as well. And I love sending the babies off. The sooner the better kind of thing. I don't like them sitting around here for too long because I know like somebody could be enjoying them, right? And it's like, oh, please adopt this baby. And Summer Rain's already adopted, so she will be going home as soon as I'm done with her. So, but it's gonna take probably a month like normal for me to root, so that'll be okay though. And right now I'm rooting my Uriel Lopez still, and she is I'd say like 90% done with the rooting. I just need to finish the strip down the top of her head, and then also, oh yeah, spider check. It looks good in there. So yeah, I need to like I'll show you on Summer Rain here, but she's got like a little strip and then the swirl that I need to finish, so not too much. And then if you've seen Uriel, she's very small, so she's like a preemie, I think. But I've been rooting her for a long time, but I stopped rooting her because I started working on other babies, because Uriel is just kind of like my baby. I wanted to create and possibly keep her. She was done with Genesis paints like a while ago, like I said, and I've just kind of been, if there's another baby that needs rooting, I swap her out and I start rooting on another one. So poor Uriel has been waiting patiently. And like I said, I was working on her, but now that I have Summer Rain coming up, I've got to swap her out again and work on Summer Rain. So just trying to get into the crease of the eyes as well. Just to make sure that it's all sealed, all of the little crevices and creases and everything. And I do seal the lips as well. Another thing that I like about this is if this baby gets shiny or anything, this product is really easy to get, and it's really easy to mix. That's why I always show how I mix it, and I show the recipe, and I don't always show how I mix it, but I did today. And you get the recipe as well, and you saw how I did it. So this way, if your babies get shiny, I would definitely recommend doing this. You can put it over top of the Genesis paint as well, like I said. So even if your baby has been sealed with Genesis and it's getting shiny, you can buy some of this soft touch varnish and go right over top of it, and you'll have a nice matted baby. So unfortunately I don't have any babies to show this on, like one that's gotten shiny and then I applied this. I don't have any, unfortunately, but perhaps later down the road when I find my keeper baby, it'll get shiny from me holding it or something, and then I can show how to touch it up. And another thing I like about this is there's no cracking, so that's another plus for me. I'm gonna get inside of her nose as well. So yeah, I think we got all of her. I'm gonna go over again twice, like I said, and now I've gotten to her head, and so I'll start with that same left leg again, and I'll just continue to go around 2 more times, and then, like I said, let her dry. I'm gonna let her dry over the weekend. It is Saturday, so she should be good to go for Monday. I don't want to touch any of her sealer, so I'm just touching the flange thing down here. You can see like what the color of the vinyl used to be inside the ring there. That's amazing. How red she is now. She's definitely newborn looking. Okay, so I'm gonna get back to going around and 2 more times, and then she'll be done. And oh yeah, and then this one will be up next. But I don't think I'm gonna be filming her unless there's like a video maybe that I can do. But otherwise, yeah, I'm not gonna worry about her or videoing her, just getting her finished. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful.